If staying in a train station is on your bucket list, then you have to check this hotel out. Welcome to Asher Adams, where the golden age of rail travel meets modern elegance. From century-old stained glass to whiskey bars hidden in historic halls, this is not your typical hotel stay. Let's step inside and see if this transformation lives up to the hype. One big favor before we dive in is to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like content like this. Welcome into the premium room at Asher Adams. Let's take a look at the view. It is currently snowy outside and the hotel is attached to a shopping mall called The Gateway. And the rest of the view, which is kind of hard to see right now, is of downtown Salt Lake City. We did opt for 2 queen beds, so here they are. And the lighting fixtures are really cool. So since this used to be a historic train station, it's kind of like train themed. So these are like the types of lights that you would find at a train station. There are charging outlets here. One thing that's really interesting is that even though it is a modern hotel and it opened in late 2024, all of the lights are not controlled by one panel. So these are still all manual. So you have to like manually go around and switch the lights on and off. I think they could have planned that a little better, especially, yeah, it's a new hotel. But maybe that's the intent, to like keep a little old school touch to it. Flip it around, there's a pretty large TV. Here's the beverage station. What's really cool is that these are private label coffee bags. So this is a French roast and it's kind of like a tea bag except it's full of coffee. So you have these here. If you want decaf, it's going to be by Dancing Goats. And these are teas. And then you have the fancy water kettle. What's really nice about this kettle, we do have one at home, is that you can set the exact temperature. So if the tea requires like 100 degrees, oh, this isn't Celsius. What's 100 degrees? Oh, it's currently in Fahrenheit. Oh yeah, so there's a switch. So you can switch it between Fahrenheit and Celsius, and you can set the exact temperature. That's perfect for the tea. So it looks like for this one, it says steep it at 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So you would set the water to 200 degrees and it's the perfect setting. If you want fancy cups, there's ice bucket and cup here. Oh, this is cool. In the middle of each floor is the water station. So this is where you take the clear bottle, or any bottle for that matter, and refill the water here. And in these drawers is pre-packaged ice. So pretty convenient, less noisy than an ice machine. And you just grab and go. So you'll notice that this room doesn't come with any water bottles. So this is a pretty cool sustainable solution. Oh, I'm gonna have to wash that now. Yeah, definitely wash these before you use it. Give it a good rinse. Yeah, even though this does look like glass, it is plastic. Cups are glass though. Down here is a mini fridge. There's a safe, and the rest are empty drawers. I really like this console because we do have a media console that looks really similar to this at home. Like same aesthetic, and then the handles are also very similar to what we have at home. Behind these doors is a small closet. What's interesting is that they don't provide any bathrobes or slippers. This little nook over here is like really homey just because they have the gallery wall. You can hang your coat here. And there's a comfy chair to sit, relax, maybe enjoy some coffee or tea. These might be original postcards. Why is there a $3 sign? Fun fact, back in the day, all the way in 1946, it was only 1 cent to mail a postcard. Okay, let's see what's behind that door. Welcome to the bathroom. So we have a sink. All of the amenities are going to be from here. It's really nice that they do give you like some body lotion because it does get really dry in Utah. And then here are just cotton buds. Pretty bare bones amenities kit. Yeah, the mirror is nice and I do like the darker tones of the bathroom. This is the shower. It's just the head here. There's no waterfall, overhead shower or anything. I feel like with the size of the bathroom, they could have easily fit a bathtub in here, but for some reason they didn't. Either here or like where the door is, or I don't know. It's very spacious. And of course we have the toilet over here. Huge back here. Yeah, easily fit a bathtub. In case you're curious where we are, we're right here. So this is a premium room, which is slightly larger than the standard rooms across the hallway. We booked this stay using a travel platform, and I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. And that got us some extra goodies. So it is through the Marriott International Stars and Luminous program. Some cool benefits that you get if you don't have status already. So they were supposed to give us a welcome amenity that's like waiting for you in the room. I'm going to follow up on that. Breakfast for 2 daily, valued at $20 plus taxes and gratuities per person. Early check-in, late checkout based on availability. Room upgrade, which we did receive, and complimentary Wi-Fi. What's really cool is if you have Marriott Bonvoy Platinum status and above, you can double dip some of the benefits. So in addition to all the benefits that we get through the travel portal, you also get the Platinum status benefits. In our case, the welcome gift for having Marriott status was a choice between 1,000 Marriott points or a $10 food and beverage credit. We chose the $10 food and beverage credit. And because this property does not have an executive lounge, we were offered $50 credit to use at breakfast. But we did ask if they could make that a general food and beverage credit because we already have the breakfast included in our room rate. So in total, we have $60 worth of general food and breakfast credit and $50 to use specifically for breakfast. One thing to note is because this property is located in Utah, is that these food and beverage credits cannot be used on alcohol. So you can't use it at the speakeasy bar or like at the bar specifically for alcohol. But usually if you're anywhere else in the world, the bar or alcohol probably does count. If you want to learn more about credit cards that might give you automatic Marriott Bonvoy Platinum status or more about the booking portal, I'll leave a link down in the description box below. Make sure your links are competitive, but using those links helps support travel like this, so thank you in advance. Let's go check out the rest of the property. If you're into hotels with a story, Asher Adams might be one of the most unique spots in Salt Lake City. It's part of Marriott's Autograph Collection and was built inside the Union Pacific Depot, which dates back to 1908. They kept a lot of the original architecture, from the massive arch windows and century-old chandeliers to the restored stained glass and the tile floors. Walking through the Grand Hall literally feels like time traveling back to the golden age of rail travel. The hotel name itself, Asher Adams, is a tribute to 2 early railroad cartographers, tying it all the way back to Utah's deep railroad roots. The hotel has a few standout dining and drinking spots worth checking out. Rouser is the main restaurant. It's modern American with a focus on charcoal-fired dishes. We went for breakfast and dinner, and both were great. Upstairs, there's number 119, a whiskey-forward cocktail bar with a cozy, classy vibe. The name isn't random. It's a direct reference to locomotive number 119, which helped complete the Transcontinental Railroad in 1869. Definitely worth checking out. There's also a secret vinyl lounge called the Gandhi Dancer, where you can play old records and sip a drink. Downstairs, there's Counterpart, which is a grab-and-go coffee shop with La Colombe coffee and pastries. Also, you can't miss the bar at Asher Adams in the Grand Hall. It's great for a pre-dinner drink with vintage travel vibes and great people watching. This is also where the original ticket booths are. For amenities, there's a 24/7 fitness center with Peloton bikes. There are also filtered water stations on every floor. In the lobby, you can find a fun vintage photo booth. Pro tip, if you're staying at the hotel, ask the front desk for a free credit to use on the booth. Asher Adams is located in the heart of downtown, and it's super convenient to the Delta Center if you're looking to catch a basketball or a hockey game. If you want to do some shopping, the main shopping mall is about 2 blocks that way, and a few steps away from the actual hotel is the Gateway Center, where you can find entertainment like Dave & Buster's and a few other restaurants. Another option, if you don't want to splurge at Asher Adams, is a Hyatt Place. If you're looking to take public transportation on one of the trams, there is a stop right outside. Super convenient location. If you walk a few blocks from the hotel, you'll find City Creek Mall. So it's a wide range of shops from luxury to regular, and as you can see, there is a large creek that does run through the mall, City Creek Mall. We're at the main restaurant, Rouser, for dinner. The appetizers are here, so we have giant Parker rolls, and it comes with butter and honey, so it's easy to put in. I think I'm most impressed by the charred octopus. So initially I thought it was just going to be like grilled octopus on a plate, but it's like a giant salad with like potatoes on here. This is a hefty dish. So nice surprise there. Try the octopus. Flavors are good. Nice char, maybe like a few seconds overdone, but the flavors are there. Dive into a purple potato. Roasted potato tastes pretty good as well, and it's like a nice contrast to the vinegar dressing. Dive into the Parker roll. That's really good butter and honey. Yeah, rolls are nice and fluffy, not too dense. And honey is great, especially with the house made butter. It tastes like the fresh local honey too, not like the fake stuff. You know what I mean? 2 solid options for appetizers. I think like the healthier option would be the octopus salad. But if you like bread, then you can't go wrong with the Parker rolls. The main dishes are here. I think we ordered too much food. We should have probably just stuck with just the mains. So we have half a rotisserie chicken, and the side is fried rice with kimchi. And then on the other plate, it's the short rib with the mole. Yeah, this is a lot of food, but it all looks delicious. So let's dive in. That's a really juicy rotisserie chicken. What I also like is that it's not too salty. So it's like the perfect balance of flavor, and it's juicy and tender. So this is a solid dish. Fried rice is okay. It kind of reminds me of like the Mexican minute rice. Highlight is definitely the chicken. Short rib's actually nice and thick. Reminds me of eating a steak rather than just like a short rib. But flavors are pretty good, and it's also cooked perfectly. Potatoes and mole are also pretty good. If I choose between one of the main dishes, I think I'm more of a fan of the chicken. Both are solid options though. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up here and catch up to you in a minute. Good morning, it's breakfast time. So since breakfast is included in our rate, and we also have platinum status, so you can go either way with that, it is a $20 per person breakfast credit. What we ended up doing is ordering one main since the portions are huge here. So we have the hot shot Benny, and we ordered salmon on top of that. So you have the choice of salmon or ham. And we also have a bowl of fruit, 2 coffees, and a chocolate croissant that's coming. Super excited to dive in. It's a perfectly poached egg, nice and runny. Really good seasoning on top, not too spicy, and salmon in the middle. I'd say this is a solid pick. Let's try the potatoes. Potatoes are nice and crispy, and it's like a side of hot mayo. Definitely recommend Hot Shot Benny if you are coming to breakfast here. All right, let's try a berry. Fruit is nice and sweet. Perfect ripeness. I'm gonna wrap up here and see you in a bit. Asher Adams is located downtown and could potentially be a good base for accessing snow resorts in Utah. If you rent a car, most resorts are about an hour or 2 away depending on traffic. Alta and Deer Valley are ski-only resorts. If you snowboard, there's a ton of options like Snowbird, Brighton, Solitude, and Snow Basin. Utah is basically a skier's paradise, and Subby loved every minute of it. One day, we explored Deer Valley and had lunch at the St. Regis there. It's definitely on my list to stay next time so I can relax while Sub spends the whole day skiing. Overall, we really enjoyed our stay here, and we would happily stay here again and recommend it to friends. Although Asher Adams is on the more luxury and premium end compared to the competition in the downtown area, so it is about 2 or 3 times more expensive sometimes, especially if you are paying with points. I think if you are a train enthusiast or you appreciate history, this is worth staying at least once. Location-wise, it's right across the street from the Delta Center, and if you want to walk to the heart of downtown, there is the City Creek Mall that's just a few minutes away, about a 10-minute walk. Service here is top-notch and amazing. The staff is super friendly and accommodating, and they're willing to help out in any way they can. The rooms are also very nice and spacious. And I really love the modern and rustic design, and especially the history of the place. This swing with the view of the gateway is like the depot area. Food on property is also pretty good. We ate dinner and breakfast here, and we are pretty happy with both meals. Definitely top-notch food and service there. It is also fun to explore corners of the hotel, so if you did want a cool view and something more bespoke, there is the secret Speakeasy Bar 119. If you made it this far, leave a train emoji in the comments below and I'll try to heart and respond. My question to you is, what are your thoughts on Asher Adams, and have you stayed here before, or is it on your list to stay? Let me and everyone else know down in the comments below. See you in the next one.